I remember you flying from New York to LA on like a fucking 6 a.m. flight to get into LA to shoot that morning. You had been out all night. You had just done a huge fucking show. You had been partying up until your flight. You slept a little bit on the plane, and then you came straight to the set. You get to the set, and you had slept on your beard, and your beard was sideways. And you looked at me and go, ready to shoot? And I go, are you, Jay? And you go, can you tell that I'm tired? And I go, your beard's over to the side. And you went, oh, sorry. Every time my beard's to the side, I remember that look in your eyes. You were so tired. You were so tired that halfway through the thing, you go, I don't think I've said anything.
I remember, I think the first thing I said, that was the Kreischer is always so fun. I mean, the story's so great about it. The cabin thing is we all sat at the table up at the, they've already seen me get yelled at for like, they're like, dude, if you're going to smoke a cigarette, you have to stand in this circle and everyone's going to watch you until it's out, which I get. And then I'd run over and we all sat at the table. Like the first, it was you, Dion Cole, Anthony Anderson, and me. And whatever the first thing I said, I don't even remember what it was. I'm like, oh, here's my opening. Blah, 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 whatever it was. Anthony Anderson just stood up and went, nope, and walked over to that side and sat down. He goes, I'm not going to be seen next to that being said. And I was like, my first thing already? I have no idea.
He just goes, nope, and sat on the side of the table.
I was like, oh, man.
Do you remember they gave Dion a massage and he started bleeding out of his nose?
He said, is that normal? I go, from a back massage? I don't think so. I forgot.
He was coughing up and spitting blood out of his nose, and he goes, is that normal? And I went, yeah, a lot of times, sometimes the guys behind him shaking his head, they go, we need a medic over here.
They go, by the way, I still think they tried to get him to move on by saying it was like, no, it's like a full release. You're just having full release. It's like, I don't know, man.
He was spitting up blood. He's like, this doesn't feel normal. I'm like, no, a lot of times people get a massage and blood pours out of their face.
You saw, it was one of those massage tables.
And Anthony Anderson was in so much pain. He's like, mama, and Dion's spitting up blood. That's definitely not normal.
His they had him, we were in like the massage chairs. So every time he's got like cracking elbows to his back, you just see blood pour out and hit the floor on this dirt. It was just dirt.
Is there blood in that? And I looked over and go, no, that's not blood. It's Spectre Red from the clay.
Oh shit! That is so funny. I forgot until this moment that he got Rolfed into all of his face holes were bleeding.
Oh my god! He was coughing up and spitting up blood. He's like, "Is this normal?"
And they're like, "Totally." Look up if that's even. If there's say mouth and nose bleeding from massage, or even do fairness, do Rolfing.
Mouth bleeding. Oh, I remember they took his blood pressure and they put him off to the side. They're like, we need a medic up here.
They brought they had an ambulance come and like take his like vitals and stuff. And they
remember.
Even they just left. They were like, yeah, I guess.
Oh, I remember getting up because I was getting a massage, but they were like, hey, we need someone to talk to everyone. So you need to like walk back and forth. And so I was like, okay. And I was walking and Dion's spitting blood and he goes, is there, and he couldn't see because of the thing. He goes, is there blood in that? And I looked down and I go, no, there's not blood. I'm thinking, who the fuck bleeds out of their mouth during a massage? And he was like, I feel like there's blood in that. I go, no, it's the clay from the fucking thing for the horses.
You're being crazy and superstitious.
Yeah. And then he comes up and there's blood up his nose. He goes, am I bleeding?
Oh my God.
Like, he's definitely bleeding. And I remember they were like, no, that's just normal. That happens in a lot of massages.
There was so much going. That's why I fall into the background of that episode in those situations when everyone was there, because I don't know how to. We were all getting Rolfed, is what it was, which is a very like deep.
It's
tissue.
A very deep tissue intense.
It hurts, but like I don't know how to be in like pain. I was intimidated by the situation because Anthony Anderson knows how to like it hurt obviously, but while it hurt me, I'm like, my film was probably me just going like,
I remember
but Anthony Anderson knows how to do exactly. So like, no, oh Lord, make sure you don't leave my house to my ex-wife. And I'm like, I don't know how to I don't know how to do the equivalent of that to not make it look like I'm just going like, oh, are we doing a cartoon freakouts?
Yeah.
Like, okay, Yahoo, Wazzle Bazzle.